Here is lesson 5 for clarinet. Today we are going to be reading numbers 19 and 20. 19 is a new note for us. It is our F, otherwise known as concert E flat. E is an egg, so make sure you have concert E flat written down there, so that way when you hear it in band class you'll know what we're talking about. Okay? So concert E flat, or our F, is just thumb. That's it. Nothing else done. Just thumb covering that thumb hole. Okay? Listen to the note first. Okay, now let's try playing it. Just make sure yours sounds just like mine. Ready? Alright, did it match mine? Was it too low? Was it too high? If it's too high, it's because you're sharp, so you want to pull out at the barrel. If it's too low, your embouchure is too weak, you need to firm that up, tighten up the corners, tighten up the bottom lip, push fast supported air. Okay? If you're playing clarinet correctly, your abs will be tight the entire time. They'll be compressing that air or refining the air so it's faster. It has a clearer airstream, will make it a clearer note. Because if you don't flex this, if you don't push air fast, you'll get this. Doesn't sound good. But if you push fast air, everything's tight. Wasn't any louder, was it? So I didn't put more air into it, I just used faster air. Okay? Let us read number 19. This is with our new F. So make sure you are counting. Okay? Make sure you're counting and tapping your foot. Here we go. 19. 1, 2, ready. Okay, now ask yourself this question. When you were playing, were you tonguing it clearly? Or were your notes more like... weren't moving the fingers fast enough? Weren't tonguing? Make it nice and clear. Were you counting the whole time? If you weren't counting, you probably got off during the rests. Okay? Alright. Before we do number 20, I need to tell you our code word. So this is lesson 5. The lesson 5 code word is music, which is what we're reading, music. Okay? So that is our code word that we will turn in when the lesson 5 code word is due. Again, it is music. Okay? Go ahead and write your name down on a piece of paper, first, last name, and then write music on there. So that way, when it comes time to turning it in, all I have to do is pull out that piece of paper, put it in the basket. Okay? Now, number 20. This one has the same 2 phrases like 17 did. 4 quarters, 2 halves, 4 quarters. Actually, it's 2 halves now instead of a whole note. Okay? So here we go, number 20. We're going to play both phrases, so all 8 measures together. Okay, here we go, number 20. Make sure your tongue very clear. Keep this nice and firm. Push fast, supported air all the way through the instrument. Don't just try to play through here. Make your air come all the way out. Okay, here we go. 2-0, number 20. 1, 2, ready. Did you hold your whole note as long as I did? I held it 4 full counts. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, off. I held it 4 full counts. That's what you should have done. Okay, so that was numbers 19 and 20. If any of that seemed too fast for you, pause the video, go back, practice through it, and then try with the video again. Your goal is to play at my speed on this video. Okay, that was lesson 5 for clarinet. Thank you for joining me.